So you're downtown and you want authentic, home-cooked Italian food, but you don't want to break the bank like all these downtown restaurants do. You want the good deal. Come to Mario's Italian Restaurant. They have homemade pasta, delicious pizzas, all homemade, and at a price that won't break the bank. Let's check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is Local Charleston. Mario's Italian Restaurant is located in the heart of downtown on King Street, kind of catty corner to Hall's Chop House. And that was Mario himself helping me out with my intro. He likes to stand outside, drink his cappuccino, and greet his customers formally. Mario's has been in business now for about 4 years, and they're frequently on the top 10 lists of top 10 Italian restaurants in Charleston. But they do not take reservations, so you should either get here early, get takeout, or definitely pack your patience, because you may have to wait, but believe you me, the waiting is worth it. We started off our meal with a couple of cocktails, my wife with one of her favorites, a lemon drop. And she let me try some of it too. Had a nice sugary rim, but the thing I appreciated the most was it wasn't too sweet. Some lemon drops taste like lemon candy and are very cloying, but this one was very smooth and refreshing. Now, of course, the bourbon lover in me had to go with the old-fashioned, and it was textbook. It was very good. Just what you'd want in old-fashioned, not too sweet, just the right flavor balance, executed perfectly. Sometimes the simple things, when done perfectly, are the best. Now, one of our favorite appetizers at Italian restaurants is, of course, the bruschetta. And this is a funny story. I was looking at somebody's review online, and they said it was refreshing, which I thought was a very odd adjective. But after trying it, I have to agree with it. The light tomatoey flavor, lightly spiced, had just the right punch. It, of course, is made with cherry tomatoes, garlic, olives, and fresh mozzarella. And not only is their pasta made in-house, they make their own balsamic vinegar, and it was quite tasty. Now, you might think it a little odd that we got the fresh bread after having bruschetta, because that's bread on bread, but who doesn't love hot, toasty bread with their meal? And I do appreciate the fact that the bread was complimentary. I'm seeing a lot of Italian restaurants get away from that, and I don't really like that. I think if you're serving Italian food, fresh bread should always be included. But don't eat all of it, because you're going to want to save some of that bread for sopping up the delicious sauce. I, of course, had to go with the chicken parmesan, which not only gets accolades from customers, but websites online as well as one of the best chicken parms in town. And of course, it does come with a generous portion of spaghetti on the side as well. I love the way the mozzarella looked on top of the chicken parm, all nice and smooth like that. You can tell that's the real deal right there. The chicken cutlet was a nice thin cutlet, cooked to perfection, very juicy, not the least bit dry, and I really was impressed with the marinara sauce. It wasn't cloyingly sweet, had just the right level of herbaceousness to make it delicious. Definitely give this a try. This is their lasagna, cooked with fontina cheese, bolognese sauce, mozzarella, and fired up in a wood-fired oven. And as you can tell by this video, it did arrive piping hot. Look at how it's bubbling along the sides there. One of the great things about cooking lasagna in a wood fire oven is you get a little bit of that smokiness from the wood fire transferred. Not too much, but just a hint of smokiness, which really helps bring out the flavor. Now you can see by this cheese bowl it had lots of ooey gooey cheese, and it was nice and meaty as well, and it was a huge portion. We were able to take this home and have leftovers the next day, and it was still just as good. Now this is their pizza Sapporo, which comes with mushrooms, gorgonzola, red onions, and sausage. Now my wife and I are not big mushroom fans, so we had that left off. Now, we had them bring it to the table, but I have to admit, we pretty much just boxed it up and took it home because we were so full from all the other food. I was very impressed with this pizza. The crust had that nice wood fire crispiness. You can see that wonderful cheese pull I love so much. That's that gorgonzola cheese. And the truly unique thing is the sausage is cubed. I've never seen that on pizza before. But those sausage cubes, when you get one, that's a great bite. This makes a great takeout item. Mario's is a perfect place to go to get a good home-style Italian meal downtown. The portions are huge, the prices are really fair. Our entrees were in the mid-20s, and the pizza wasn't expensive either, so it's a great option to get authentic, delicious Italian food without breaking the bank. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.